And ladies and gentlemen, show your love for the 2016 Houston Ducks. Under the direction of their head coach, Titus Brothers. The defensive coordinator, Tim White. Offensive coordinator, Josh DeLeon. Linebacker coach, Will Lagarde. Equipment manager, Chris Forbes. Franklin Alex. Misha Harris. Sade Janaya. And Alonzo Aguilar. Houston Ducks are owned by PJ Strahan and Kara Brock. Sebastian Young. Their accountant is Carmen Schumacher. The volunteers for the Knights is Precious Gamble. The photographer, Kimberlyn Mack. For the volunteers are Harold Strahan Sr., Isella Flowers, Nikia Strahan, and Shantae Strahan, and Melissa Gamil. The 2000s versus the Stampede. Who can ask for anything more? Sit back and relax. 60 minutes of hard-hitting, high-flying MPFL football coming right at you, baby. We'll be right back. Tonight, we're getting ready, number 39. It appears to be kicking this one off. The Ducks receive the ball first. And here we go. Here comes the Ducks. Comes around the corner. He's going to get to the 20. Breaks around to the 21. Trying to get around. He's going to fall backwards and get right back to the 20-yard line. So it'll be... There's a first down right here for the Ducks. It's going to move forward for maybe about 2 yards. And that'll be second down right there. Number 13-14 right here. I'd like to welcome everyone who came down from North Texas to witness this game. Thank you for coming down. Hope you have a safe trip down and be very careful getting back. Here we go. Second down. Hands the ball off to the back, and he is going nowhere, Ray. It looks like the Stampede got to the championship last year for a reason. Defense wins championship. 40 left to go on the first drive. Their quarterback is number 11, KJ Wright. Let's see what KJ's got up his sleeve. Here's KJ. Drops back, steps up in the pocket, and they're coming right there, Ray. Trying to remind me of that Super Bowl. They've seen something in game film. Yeah, boys. Number 27 right there, trying to set the tone on defense. The linebacker calls himself from Linebacker University. And here comes the first flag of the night. North Texas versus South Texas. Who can ask for anything more? And here comes the punt. And he gets a nice one off. It's going to take a nice bounce. And it'll go all the way down, roll inside of the 46-yard line. So when we come back, the North Texas Stampede will be on the clock when we come back. First down right here for the Stampede. Here in 2016, Houston, Texas. Here we go. Here's the Stampede, first time on offense. He's going to take it to the air, one-on-one, gets behind him, incomplete. Ray, is he trying to send a sign here early? So it's going to be now second down right here for the Stampede. 12:27 remaining to go, first quarter action. Here we come. Here's number 22. Hands the ball off. And right there, that Ducks defensive line looks pretty impressive right there. Right? Yeah, good stop on the run right there. DTFA football field tonight. The home of our very own Houston Ducks. Here is 1-3, the quarterback. And right now, they want to talk about it. Race scenes. So we're back to football action right here. And here comes the Stampede now. So right now they're finna test the corners right here of the Ducks. Here's a big third down. Still 10 yards to go. And right now here comes some dirty laundry. Will it cost them 5? 5. Here comes the Stampede. 1-3. The quarterback back in the spread. Here it is, a big one, third down, and number 22 is going nowhere at all, Ray. The defensive line taking his person.
Yeah, they got stiff for a second, man, and stopped the run on that third down play. That penalty opens up the playbook.
In the backfield, every time he touches the ball, he puts on a show. Here we come. And he's going to put this punt up, and they're going to get it away from D-Lo. And he won't D-Lo touching the ball. So when we come back, guess what? The Boys will be back on the clock. We'll be right back. Here we come back to football action. KJ now with the second drive right here for the Ducks. Score 0-0. Here's KJ, gets the ball to the back. The back moves up, stays on his feet, and he's going to pick up a few yards right there before number 30 brings him down. So it'll be second down right here. And one thing the Ducks can play. Here's the Ducks now. KJ back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. 8 yards to go. Needing to get to the 29 for the first. Here's the pressure's coming. Steps up in the pocket. KJ gets to the outside. KJ's got some room. Spins around. Stays on his feet. And he's going to lose some yards right there. Goes down about the 22.
You have to have that clock in your head, man, to get rid of the ball so you don't take any losses.
Here it is, a big one. Third down, 11 yards to go. Here's KJ. KJ's got his man. What a nice pass right there. Stays on his feet, down the sideline. It's a track race. First down, Ducks. And he bounced back. Selective memory, came right back, made a big play, right?
Yeah, you got to have a short memory.
KJ. First down for the Ducks inside Stampede territory. Here's the handoff to the back, and he's pound, pound, pop. That's what they want to do. Pound it, pop. And that's what is working right here on the second drive, right?
Yeah, good hard run by the running back on.
So right now, KJ has this team rocking and rolling in the direction that he wants to go. First down at the 35. Here is KJ, slippery. KJ stays on his feet, breaks a tackle, still going, looking to get to the outside. What a move, still on his feet, finally brought down. But a nice 9-yard pickup right there, and you got to be impressed with this young man, right?
Yeah, that's a great individual effort by a player, man.
Bounce back. Here's KJ right here, second down, 2 yards to go. 7:42 remaining, first quarter. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a nice move right there to the back. Stays on his feet, Ray. And right there, awareness. How important is awareness when it comes to your back? 7 minutes, 5 ticks and counting to go here. Corner number 1. Here's a roll. KJ picks the ball up, going right there to the back. It's not going to be that many yards right there. Maybe a yard or two. So that'll be.
You can tell the reason we joined the league is very, 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 very competitive and very, very organized. So you can definitely expect those two things from the league: organization and competition.
And we got that going on right here so far. Here comes a stoppage of the play. Competition and PFL, they're showing it right here. Here's the call. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down. In position. They're in field goal range already. Let's see what KJ and the Ducks have. Here's KJ, pressure's coming. KJ steps up in the pocket. Jay is gonna be hit from behind right there by number 1 coming in on the blitz. And that's gonna bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down, they need to get down to the 17, sorry, the 14-yard line for the first. He drops back, he's going up, he's got his man. One-on-one coverage downfield, pretty good coverage right there. Jay do the perfect pass, but number 3 was man-to-man, right?
Yeah, good job. Gotta take the shot.
All right, here's my man right here coming back now. 1st down inside of the 15-yard line. Here's Jay, gets the ball off. There's President Jackson down the field. President Jackson counting all good, baby. Touchdown, Ducks. (2015), he didn't miss one. Kicks down, kick is up, this one's gonna be blocked, and number 18 will pick it up. Deacon, if he returns it, it's for 2. He's got 1 man to beat down the sideline. Can he? Will he? Maybe. Could he? And guess what? He will. And he's gonna return that one for 2. Seems like there's no flags. We got it down at the concession stands. Make sure you go down there, check them out. Here's the kick one more time. Munoz gets this one up, and it's AUT-O-matic. And right now, the Ducks lead it by a score 7-0. We'll be right sure you go check out concession stands, Frito pies. We have fish and fries. We have a pork chop sandwich. Oh. Here we go. Here's Munoz. And he puts his foot into this one. Oh, he got the sticky fingers. Here's number 10 trying to come around the corner. 10's looking for a block, trying to get to the outside. Breaks a tackle, gets to the 25, and he'll be down right about the 28-yard line. So what a football game we got going. The Ducks ready to come out showing we're representing Houston. We mean
The rivalry is so big, and you know, by being a team that's new to the league, you want to really get out there and see what's going on with that team.
all right then, here we go. 1st down right here for the Stampede. 4:22 remaining to go, 1st quarter. Here comes the back. What a nice rule. Number 22 right there. And he's going to carry some people for an automatic 1st down right there. Came up just short. So here, they want to start right now. You got to start winning. Winning is an attitude. It's a discipline. Something you get used to. Here's 1-3, the quarterback. Here's the hand the ball back off to number 22, and like I said, that front 3 right there, that force, they're playing ball. They're taking this personal, right?
Yeah,
They have to go here. 1st quarter action. Here is 1-3, the quarterback. Reads the stingy defense. And here comes another flag. False start on the offense. It's going to cost them 5 yards right there. And that's going to bring up now 2nd down and LONG. Here we go. 1-3. Here's 1-3. Nice play action. 1-3. Rolls out. 1-3. Coach Hama keeping. 1-3 catches the call and coughs it up. And it's going to be Ducks football. That's what happened in February. Theraflu is still on sale at Walmart. You catch a cold, you cough it up, and the Ducks got it.
yeah, big turnover, but everything counts.
Everything counts. You're hearing that from my man, Dr. Ray. Here is KJ now, back to the line of scrimmage, 1st down. Here is KJ. Oh, loose. He catches a cold and coughs it up. What was he thinking? This one's going all the way downfield. Touchdown, Stampede.
Really good play right there.
Dogs, no chili. How do you have hot dogs and no chili?
Gotta have everything that match, man.
Got Frito pies and chili, but no hot dogs and no chili. All right then. Here's the kick. It is blocked. And here's that number 18 one more time. And he is going nowhere. So right there, 7-6, 2:21 left to go. The Stampede fumble. All kids, all kids, please go to the stands. Do not be on. Here comes now the kicker for the Stampede, number 39. And he puts his foot into this one. And he's gonna take it out of bounds right there. Right about the 20. Here we come. Here the Ducks drop back. Quick pass right on the middle to the tight end. And this pick number 88 right here, he's a beast thus far. George Reyes is setting the tone right here.
Yeah, man.
This guy's looking like your boy, Gronk. He's taking some pages out of the Gronk. Here's a quick one, and here comes a flag down. What's the difference?
Yeah, you gotta win on first down. These penalties on first down is not a good way to start a drive.
All right, here we go. As the clock runs. Here is KJ. Drops back. KJ steps up. KJ going downfield, taking a shot. Scatters man. Oh, you gotta keep running, baby. You gotta keep. That's gonna be second down right here. They must get all the way down to the 37 for the first. Here's KJ. Pressure's coming. Here's a quick one. Out. Number 30. Nice shake and bake move. Stays on his feet. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more. Number 30 just refused to go down. William Kraft. Pound, pop him. Here's KJ. Third down. KJ. Oh, bad PlayStation snap. So right there, drive killers every time, right? Here is the punt, and he's gonna punt a nice one, and it's gonna take a bounce. They said it was touched by the Stampede, and it's gonna be Ducks football. What a change of events, right?
Stampede continue to shoot themselves in the foot.
Relax, chopper stop. We'll be back. CEO. Brother need a Frito pie. Back to football action race, second quarter, 1 quarter in the book, 7-6. Here's KJ. Jake, he's got a man up top, right? Oh, he was trying to hit him. He was open, right?
You gotta keep running right there. That's the perfect play.
Here in the court. Here is my man. He drops back. And it's going to be a stoppage right there of the play. Probably is all brothers. Name wrapped up a book in the Bible. And he's a brother. So Titus Brothers. Here is KJ. Drops back. KJ, nice move right there to the president. And he is going nowhere. So this is going to bring up fourth down. And let's see if they bring the field goal unit on. I see. Back to football action right here. Here's 1-3, Ray. It's back to the line of scrimmage. Second quarter. Here's the Stampede. Quick pass comes around the corner. Number 10 shakes and bakes, does all that shaking, and he's going nowhere.
Gotta get up the field.
Main people running the concession stand, they're on the track right now. Renee Torres and the white tee. and the black booty shorts. 12:32 remaining. Here is 1-3. Quick pass to the outside, going back to number 10, and he is going nowhere. This Ducks defense, Ray has to impress.